And welcome back to this garbage.
Hello, citizens of the internet. Welcome back to Yooka-Laylee.
Back.
What do you mean? What do you mean this game is garbage?
Kind of hot garbage.
But like, hot in a good way, right?
More like it burns my skin.
Like, I thought you were gonna say hot, like it's it's a warm, sunny day.
It's not. It's really cloudy here.
It's cloudy here too. It's been raining like the last 4 days.
That's why you gotta come home, because it snowed like 2 days ago.
Ugh. No, I'm finished with all that nonsense.
What is this monster?
This is what's his face? I can't remember his name. It's like Trumbo or something.
Seems like a made-up name, but we'll go with it.
He just doesn't want me to come up here and bug him, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Because you're a jerk.
Yeah. Someone's got to be the antagonist of this game. Might as well be me.
Well, it's better than it's being me like it normally is, so that's alright.
Get fucked. Oh, you didn't even drop a thing for me. Okay. Oh well.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
Yeah, huh?
How do you promote this game to people without using nostalgia or like rare? How do you promote it to someone?
Yeah, that's not a bad question. Maybe like, are you looking for a game that's like family friendly? Like looking for a game that's like good for kids and adults, really.
Right, that's fair.
A game that's gonna have like maybe a tiny bit of challenge to it, but not like so overwhelming that it's gonna be a problem.
Right, that makes some sense.
If you're just looking for something fun.
Because I was really thinking about this, because I'm like, how are they going to promote this to like the kids now that, you know, got their iPads and all that, for a game that you're kind of like in the same level for a long period of time?
Yeah.
Because you're like progressing, but you're not like progressing at a level that you would say at a Mario or a Sonic.
True. And the whole having to really expand the world to get the most out of it, that's,
Yeah, it's
not
different.
something people are used to. Oops. There's that weird camera angle change that keeps happening. Alright, oops. But his name is Rambo, so my Trumbo was not too far off.
And you were pretty close. All right, I got another question for you.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, so this is a collectathon.
Mm.
And this was like the Nintendo type collectathon. And I would say PlayStation would be, I would say probably Ape Escape. Is that a fair assessment?
For collectathons?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What was Xbox's? Did Xbox have one?
I don't think so. I think like by the time the Xbox is really a thing, like by the time Xbox is a really big thing, 3D platformers really weren't anymore, and like collectathons weren't.
Yeah, I suppose. I was just kind of thinking about it because like Ape Escape kind of went from PlayStation to PlayStation 2, so I mean that's around original Xbox, so I mean you'd think that they would kind of have some sort of competition, but none really came to mind.
No, the whole like collectathon platformer thing really moved to GameCube with like Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Dead, you stupid door fuck.
Oh, yeah. Ew, it is gross eye.
Oh, there's quills back here. I didn't even know. Learn something new every day. Where does this go?
Heaven.
We did it, Laylee. We've become the one. That actually surprised me when I was first playing this, and I beat old Rampo here, and I got the trophy for beating the first level boss.
It was the level boss?
Yeah.
It was super easy.
I know. So I was like, that was the level boss? I thought it would have been something different. Like, certainly wasn't expecting just that.
Yeah. I also played a little bit of this off camera, and I gotta tell you, I hate minecarts now.
Minecarts levels are hard, man.
That one in particular was stupid hard.
Yeah, there's that one a couple of levels in like the swamp world that's like, I still can't do it. I won't do it. When I was cutting together the last episodes, I noticed that I was really close to finishing the Hamelot quest line that's in here with the pigs, and I got really close to finishing it just on accident, just while we were like bullshitting about stuff while we were playing. So I'm gonna actually try and finish that this time.
All right, makes sense.
So that I don't feel dumb when I'm watching it back.
Also, since the last recording, we have had so much fan support for us coming back. It's unreal.
I know. Yeah, we were getting a crazy amount of comments and stuff. Being like, oh man, I love that it's back.
People are... I mean, Cornelius Justice came back out of retirement.
That might have been my favorite part.
I did not expect him to come out.
It was like I was just sitting here doing something, and then my phone goes off from like my Twitter thing. I'm like, oh, it's probably just another spam follower again. But then nope, it's a tweet from good old Cornelius Justice.
I almost feel like we have to bring him back now. I mean, he's alive again.
He will have to be brought back. He has to. I was actually looking at, because like I was telling you, I was at some shops the other day looking at some games, and I almost picked up 2K17, but I just couldn't like find it at like a price point that I wanted.
Sure. Okay, yeah. So I got on PS3 today.
Mm-hmm.
I started playing Casper. Don't judge me. But then I'm like, I haven't been on the store lately. They don't update that PS3 store for anything.
No, they do not.
They're still selling 2K15 for $60.
Ooh boy.
And I'm like, I already own it, so I don't need it. But that is a steep price point.
That is way too much.
Especially for that game. That game was bad.
Yeah. I was just on there today because all the new PS Plus games went up today, so I'm dating this episode. But I was like, oh, I'll check out the ones that they put out on the PS3 because like I had kind of heard of them, but I didn't really know much about them. I didn't end up downloading either of them.
I had just done it because I knew I had a system update, and I'm like, I got Puzzle Fighter on there. I'm gonna play it. And then I remembered how small the PS3 controller is compared to the PS4 controller.
Yeah.
I'm like, this feels really bad.
I actually just, besides looking at the disappointing store, I did jump up my PS3 today to play some Darksiders.
Oh, that's right.
Because, yeah, they just announced Darksiders 3 is going to be coming out. And so I was like, I should play the first two because I don't remember how, but I have the first two on my PS3.
I think there was a big system sale. I think I was there when you bought them.
Probably. I think I might have gotten one of them for free, like it was a PS Plus thing.
Yeah, probably the second one. It makes sense.
Yeah, I know for sure I bought one of them, though. There we go. Well, there, we've been guided by your fellow knights of Hamelot. That almost feels like a Bubsy reference. Because there was a Hamelot in Bubsy 2.
Yes, there was. Also, I'm going to date this episode a little bit more. You have a birthday coming up, and I looked up Bubsy 3D, and it's real cheap.
Uh-oh.
It's real cheap.
Oh, at the one like really good like local shop that I was at yesterday, I looked for Bubsy 3D again. It's still not there. It's out in the wild here somewhere.
Though? Besides me, obviously.
Like I said, it's probably some dude with a YouTube channel. I was just like, I gotta get this so I can make a funny video on it.
I don't think that's how that works, though. I did have an idea for a video, though, that we could maybe do.
Is it one you'd want to spoil?
Yeah, actually, because I kind of need to see if the citizens want to do this with us here.
Okay.
I'm watching a lot of Let's Players and stuff, and they've been doing that Jackbox stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking, what if we get... I think there's 2 or 3 of those now, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
What if we turn that into, like, a pre-weekend brawl?
That'd probably be pretty fun.
And then we could add different people. You know, it could be a group dump pre-weekend brawl.
Yeah, I can see that.
And all you need is a smartphone or a tablet, and basically everybody's got that.
Yeah.
So, you know, let us know in the comments if you want to try that.
I'd be down for that.
That could be kind of fun.
There's one of those Jackbox games I've been really wanting to play, like TKO or something like that. Where you, like, draw, like, the stupidest t-shirt or something.
Oh, the t-shirt one? T-shirt one looks fun.
Yeah. I really want to play that one.
That one looks fun, especially since you can buy the t-shirts afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know, that kind of popped in my head because I've been watching a few people play it, and I'm like, we could just get a group people to go with this. And since we're all battling for points, it's like a pre-weekend brawl. It kind of adds all together.
Yeah.
And if there's 3 or 4 of them, and each one's got like 5 games.
That'd be pretty fun. I'd be cool with that.
I think that'd be kind of nice too, and then, you know, that way it's still group dumped. We're just combining the two since we don't really have time to play offline multiplayer games for pre-weekend brawl.
Yeah. Oh, and while we're throwing out ideas, I did pick up one game yesterday that, like, if you happen to pick it up too, we could maybe find a way to, like, co-op it.
Oh, okay.
It's, Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that one.
It's got the 2 separate campaigns that are, like 2 people can play at the same time.
Nice.
I thought that could be interesting. Because for some reason, I can't get that game out of my head. Like, I have this urge to, like, play it. I have no idea what it is.
Technically, we could play that PS4 Gauntlet, too.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. I forgot I bought that, actually.
I did, too, until I was looking through my list of stuff to re-download, and I'm like, hey, you could play that online.
Yeah.
That one might be hard to do though because I'm on the Xbox right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably just get a headset and plug it into the controller and still hear.
Yeah.
I wouldn't need to see your screen anymore because I'd be on my own screen, but something to try out.
That's true. Oh, you bastard.
I hate this shooting too. I did this one on my own private time.
Top shooting for a couple of run-of-the-mill peasants. How dare you? Thank you for the reward.
How do you feel about 25 pages per level?
I kind of feel like it's a lot.
It feels like quite a bit.
Like, I was thinking there would be... Like, I was thinking 10 per level, you know, classic Banjo-Kazooie style.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, it's next gen, and they said the levels are getting bigger, so, like, maybe 15, something like that. Nope, 25. But, I mean, it gives you lots of stuff to, like, do and search around for.
Yeah. And
But it just feels like a lot.
Can you get all of them in one shot, or do you have to go to different levels and get different power-ups and then come back?
For the most part, I think you need, like, different power-ups, then you have to come back. Because, like, there's one here where, like, you need the invisibility power-up, and that's from, like... That's, like, 2 or 3 worlds from this one.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, there's a little bit of backtracking involved, I think.
Well, they kind of... You didn't really have to do that in Banjo 1, but you kind of had to do that in Banjo 2, didn't you?
Yeah, and you had to do it a little bit in 1 also, but it was like... They weren't... Like, the power-ups you needed weren't, like, 3 or 4 worlds apart. It was like, oh, you need the fast shoes from, you know, Gobi's Desert or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing that's just, like, the very next level. Yeah, some of it feels like a lot. But it gives me a lot to do. It means I can play this game for a good long time, so I'm not...
Yeah, that's true.
You know, not super cheeved about it.
Are you going to go for 100%?
I'm going to try. I'm going to give it the old college try. But I'm not going to hate myself if I end up being at like 98% or something.
Sure.